All right, and welcome back to Over the Moon. We had a special show today. This is our special 20th episode. We've been here for a little over a year.
Yeah.
And to celebrate this 20th episode, we brought on a special guest that appeared in one of our earlier episodes. Brought it back on the show. Take it away, Nate.
Yeah. So today, all the way back from episode 3, we've brought back Gabe from Springfield Grocery.
Thanks for having me back. This room's awesome, too. You guys have done an amazing job with the podcast, and I think you were the one that came up with this idea?
I did.
It's beautiful in here.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, we did it in the conference room last time.
Yeah, we did.
That's before we grew a little bit, you know. We got a little more experience to what we were trying to do.
Yeah, you guys do an awesome job.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's getting there. It's fun.
When you first came in, you're like, wow, this room's nice. I'm like, wait, you've been in here before. No.
I am forgetful, but not that forgetful.
Yeah, no, I am that forgetful.
Not that old yet.
Not yet. I just turned 50. So
you're just a young thing, yeah.
Yeah, I got a long way to go.
Yeah. That's what you think. I remember when I turned 50, my whole body fell apart. So.
Well, I'm telling you, I think the warranty goes out about 49 and a half.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And then you hit 50 and it's like, okay, now, you know, you need to take this for cholesterol. You need to take this for arthritis. I didn't have that problem 3 months ago.
Right.
Well, you're at that magic age now. Things
You
start
were
happening.
49 still, you know?
Yeah.
I know I got to take care of myself now, so I eat better now and do a little bit of
it's tough.
exercising at least.
So, you know, when you turn 50, all the, like, the check engine lights, all them things
All
start
them start
popping up.
blinking, yeah. Low fuel.
You got that coming, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the low fuel
16
one
more-
hits real fast because you're like, God, I'm tired.
I just got 16 more years. So, you know.
Well, it's funny. It's funny. A couple of my friends were going out on Friday, and I was just like, no, I think I'm going to stay home.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Me, yeah. So,
Just tell them your low fuel light came on.
I'm going to start doing that.
Yeah, I'm a little
Well,
tired.
it's like when we go to Oiga and stuff, and they have these late night parties. They're like, it starts at 9 o'clock. Like, who do you think I am? Like,
I'm already in bed.
yeah,
And I remember when I was in college, that was when we first started. You know, we didn't go out to the bars until it was 11.
yeah.
Yeah, well, last year at Oiga, I said, no, I'm going to turn it in.
Yeah.
I didn't even go to the late parties. Year before, boy, I did, and I enjoyed them, but it was tough the next day, let me tell you.
Right,
it was
right.
tough.
It was tough that night, man.
I bet. Oh, yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Well, speaking of them bars, that new bar of yours.
You like that new bar?
That's awesome because you guys have done that since the last time we
Yes.
did it.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it. Maybe I don't even know if we talked about it.
I don't know.
We
Boy,
have
that
not.
was a
I don't even
long,
think that was.
That was a long project, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, it
Stressful.
turned out tremendous. You guys
It's
did-
beautiful.
You guys did a great job on that.
Yeah.
In-house did it too. At that, we didn't even have to hire contractors
Right.
outside to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice.
It's a nice bar, and I think it's done a lot for your guys' business too.
I
hasn't
think
it?
it helps. It does.
It
And
has.
then that brings you into the picture. I think our food sales have went up also because we're
have.
busier.
They have. Yeah, I looked at that before I came in today just to
Yeah.
see where you guys at, and yeah, you guys are doing everything right.
Yeah.
Of course, you got Pam and the right hand man and Nate.
Hey, yeah. What more do you need?
We work great together, even off the podcast.
Yes,
you know?
we do. We do. We get along real well.
Yeah.
So
And I think I mentioned that last time I was in here that, you know, when I come in here, you guys are always, it's like a family. You know,
Yeah.
you guys are close, and it seems like everybody gets along, and it's, you know, kind of like our company at SGC. You know, we're, you know, I was at a GSM it was a couple months ago, and I was talking to one of the sales guys, and I'm like, you know, I really like everybody here. You know, I mean, I enjoy working.
you don't wake up in the morning and say, "Oh God, I gotta go deal with those fools."
Right. So usually used to, you know, GSMs, which are general sales meetings, we'd go in and, you know, everybody's dragging in but
Yeah.
it's fun, you
Yeah.
know, and we do some interesting stuff in there, and it's interesting.
I'll tell you.
Yes.
I'll tell you that food show me and Pam went to
Oh, we had fun.
in Springfield.
Good.
There, that was a lot of fun, and you guys made it fun. Like everybody there was nice, inviting, no matter who you talk to, and
Yep.
so
Yeah.
you guys give off like that same vibe. It's So
Well,
it's just a lot of.
I appreciate that, and yeah, that's our culture. You know, Mr. Tynes has put together a culture that's just second to none. You know, I mean, it's kind of like what you guys do. You know, you can go to any office. It's an open door policy,
Right.
Yep.
And it's not. Somebody the other day asked me, "Who's your boss?" I'm like, I really don't have a boss. We all kind of work together as a team.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah.
It makes it easier.
Very
Makes your
much,
job
very
easier.
much so.
Yeah.
Let me brag on Gabe.
Now here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Gabe, before she starts, just
Is
remember.
this the firing line? James?
No. I'm just gonna say, remember, earlier when we were wishing she recorded you, her saying you were right, you're gonna have recorded video proof of her saying nice
I
things.
think that's
Yeah, I go in the kitchen this morning, and Mary says, "We didn't get chips again." I said, "What?" I said, "We didn't get chips last week." She goes, "I know, we didn't get them again." I said, "Oh, let me get a hold of Gabe."
right.
So I just text Gabe a little short message.
How short was it, Pam?
It was pretty short. It said,
It was direct. It was a direct.
It was
a
direct to the point.
Did you even get a good morning?
No.
I did get a hey.
I said, "Hey, week 2, no chips, question mark, question mark, question mark." Gabe calls me back and says, "What?" I said, "Yeah, it's week 2. I said, "I have to have chips today." "Oh, I'll get right on it. I'll make it happen." I said, "Oh, I knew you would."
And
he did.
And at this time, I was scrambling because I had the Simplot guy with me today, and we were going down to the lake to Monkey Island. So I was like, "Okay, Adam, I'm gonna be a little bit late from Simplot. We'll be a little bit late, but we'll get it." And luckily, I was able to secure some chips for her, and Mary's happy.
Yes,
Yes.
Mary's
Okay,
very
that's
happy.
all. That's all.
Nate's happy also because
And-
he's been the chip runner.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you doing that, Nate.
I got you, Gabe.
Next
You know-
time, call me. So,
Yeah. Hey, everybody calls Nate, so it's just
Yeah,
Nate's.
I really like it because they'll call me, you know, and usually it always seems to be on a Friday or something. They'll call me. I said, "Well, Nate's working. Tell him to go to Walmart and get you something."
you really are the right hand man.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
So,
So yesterday, Amber was saying, "You know, we don't have enough chips for tonight." I turned and looked at Nate. And I said, "Did you hear that, Nate?" He goes, "I'm going to go get some."
well,
So-
Nate, how many chips did you have to buy?
You bought a bunch of chips
Yeah,
this past week.
I probably bought like 16, 17
We'll figure
bags.
something out.
Well, I thought we already did. I thought you said this box was on you.
Well, it is, but we'll figure that out.
Okay, all right, we're good.
That's what I'm still figuring out. See, I never get everything figured out all at once.
You know,
It takes me a while.
you know, Pam always
I'm
wants
slow.
something in return.
I-
Well, what do
I-
you got for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what can you do for me?
Well, no.
You know, I learned that from a very strong woman. Oh, my mother.
Yeah.
Them salesmen would come in the restaurant and price of sausage or something, let's say, would go up. She goes, "Now I know good and well you're not selling so-and-so at that price because they wouldn't buy none from you."
Right.
Oh.
They'd look at her funny. She didn't know nothing. They'd look at her funny. She goes, "Yeah, I want you to, no, you need to sell it to me for what I paid last week."
Well, Pam,
And she would.
She would be proud of you because you were the chip off, the
Yeah.
which
She-
is good.
I learned from a
No,
really
Pam, I
strong
think
woman.
Pam was one of my very first customers when I got in the food business. I've been in the food
Yeah.
business since 2008.
Because you did beer first.
I worked in the beer business for 11 years, and yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I did.
You know, it's like days like today, beautiful. I mean, you wanted to get out on the beer truck and wheel beer, but when it's 110, and then you got to go into the cooler and then come back out. Yeah, it's a rough job.
Throwing
So-
yourself in shock all
So
day.
be nice to
You,
your beer guys.
you catch colds and all that stuff all
I thought-
summer long.
when
I would think.
when I was doing the beer, I would get sick more in July than
Okay.
any other month.
Yes. Because in the wintertime, when I have to go out there to do my beer order and it's 20 degrees
Yeah.
outside, I get in that beer cooler and it's like an oven.
Yeah.
It feels warm,
And that's the way.
and it's 34 degrees in there.
But in the wintertime, it's just the opposite.
It's just the opposite. Cold outside, and you go in the beer cooler. I said, "Oh, it's so warm in here." And one standing outside with me, security or whoever, they say, "What?" I say, "Get in here. You'll see what I mean. It's warm in here."
It's absolutely the truth, though.
But I figured summertime would be when you'd get sick.
Yeah,
Well, that
that's
cold
cold
In and out,
heat,
yeah.
cold heat. You know,
Yeah.
it was a fun job because you're active, and I'm not the type of person that could come to one place and set. I've been a route guy since I was 21 years old,
Wow.
and I can't go and just you know me. I'm antsy when I'm coming in here. I'm like, all right, I gotta get going. I gotta get going. You know, so
Yeah.
I like to be on the move. I love the route business just because I get to meet
People.
all different people. I mean, all kinds of different people. I mean, talk about the beer business. The liquor store guys were rough.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
They were tough customers, and you know,
I
it was
bet.
early, well, mid '90s, I guess it was when I was doing that. But yeah,
Oh, I
it's-
bet.
Yeah, they were rough. So
And if they ran out of something, oh my lands, I can't even
yeah,
imagine.
it's.
Oh, yeah.
But God was preparing me for dealing with Pam. So.
I hope I'm your most interesting, troubled, aggravated customer you ever have.
You know, I have 38 customers right now. Last year, I think I was at
You're more than that.
close to 60,
Yeah.
and it was a lot because it was just trying to get to everybody and make sure that everybody had their chips when they didn't get them.
Yeah.
There you go.
And so we hired a guy named Clay Mitchell, and he's doing a fabulous job.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid.
Yes.
I think you guys all know Clay. He's been in here with me a couple times, and he's gonna be kind of like me. He's
gonna be good.
Very very much service oriented, which that's what you need in these.
Always
types of
has a
business.
smile on his face.
Always has a smile, even when he's having a bad day. You have to have
Yep.
a smile. That's the one thing about sales that's the hard part is when you are having a bad day and somebody doesn't get their chips for 2 weeks. that you can go in with a smile to the next customer.
Just right. It's like,
Yeah, and like I say, I'm very blessed to have. You know, you guys are great customers. I have great customers up and down the board. Even when I had 60, I had great customers.
Right.
I just couldn't do what I wanted to do.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't imagine taking care of 60 customers every week.
It was
And then some of them you deliver to twice a week.
some 3 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Oh, no.
yeah.
I can't even imagine.
You guys are fortunate. You guys got, you know, a big freezer. You got
Right.
an outside freezer. You got a cooler, walk-in cooler. A lot of these smaller, coming from
Yeah.
the smaller restaurants, they might have a chest freezer.
A
and
chest
cooler.
freezer.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
But they're still doing great business.
That's what we
So you
had
gotta
growing
have
up
it.
was a deep freeze
Yep,
chest.
yep.
You know, the biggest
But-
one you could buy. That's what we had.
got to start somewhere.
The older cafes, you know, hardly any of your cafes are going to have the walk-in and the freezers. I mean, it's just that's an investment that
That's
if
a-
it's not already there, they're not going to put it in.
right. Right.
We do have them if they ever do need to. So if you guys are watching, you guys need a cooler.
If anybody out there needs a cooler or a freezer.
We're a broadliner, so
Yeah.
you know, and we actually, you know, an interesting thing about Springfield Grocer, we just opened a warehouse in Tulsa. So we actually started shipping out of it February 1, and it has been a blessing. to
Oh,
us
I
to have
bet.
Wow.
that.
So now you just have the one in Springfield and you have one in Tulsa?
So we have one in Springfield that is basically it goes all the way up to railroad tracks.
Yeah.
So we couldn't grow anymore. So we had some cold facilities and everywhere around Springfield. This alleviates that. So-
Okay. Okay.
And it's going to give hopefully our loaders a little bit more time to get the trucks out on time.
Right.
You know, and we're not through growing in Tulsa, but it's nice to see us
Oh,
growing
yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great company to be with for sure.
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. As long as they treat you good and you don't go nowhere, because
I'm not going nowhere.
okay,
Yeah.
you better not.
Absolutely. No. If I'm here until they tell me I can't be here or I retire.
That's kind of like how I am. But you know, James, every now and then I'll ask, when are you retiring? And I don't know how to take that. Is he suggesting it's time for me to retire? Or is he sincere and doesn't want me to retire? So certain days, because it's always the same look. So I'm like, All right, now
And
you know
what? It
I'm
probably
a blunt.
changes.
If I'm a blunt person, you need to be blunt with me. You want me to retire? Oh no, not
Nate,
today.
She's blunt.
Yes. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, when he does that to me, I'm like, wait a minute. Then he'll say, you know, you got a lot of time. You need to take some time off. Why does he
That's
want
true.
me-
Yeah.
Why does he
That's
want me to
true.
take time off? Has he got somebody to interview?
Oh my gosh. There we go.
You didn't know you were going to be in the final.
Yeah.
That's why
It's a norm.
she said something about James. I'm like, uh-oh.
Even told my husband, you know,
Yeah.
she needs to take some time off. Yeah, I know, he says.
Well,
But then he wants me to go on the truck. I'm
Right.
over that. That was
Yeah.
the old days. That
Yeah.
was fun.
so is he country? Does he go cross country?
No,
Is
he pretty much stays Midwest now. But I don't know. The company he's driving for, the little company out of Diamond, they started going to California. So they knew he did a lot of California. So when they get them loads,
How's he feel about that, though?
he takes them. He goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not
But
going to go
that's-
California dreaming with him?
I've already
fam?
done that several times.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I
You
don't
get paid as you're driving.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You know, on your travels. You
Yeah.
can retire and travel in the truck.
But I got that new great grandson
That's
now.
true. That's true. How is that going?
We don't have enough time today.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Ask them. I think they get tired of hearing about him and looking at pictures
that's a whole
every
separate
day.
podcast.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I've got 4 grandkids, and my oldest one's 15. He's getting ready to be 16 in May, Remington, and then I've got Knox, which he's 14. Easton is 12, and Porter's 2. So I'm busy as a bump,
yeah.
as a bump as they
Yeah.
call me.
Wow.
But
So no little
fun.
girls?
Easton. I got
Oh,
one.
that's
I
right,
got-
Easton's
I
the
got,
little girl.
Yep, I got
That's
one.
right.
I got 1 granddaughter and 3 grandsons.
That's
So
right.
They're yeah. That's why I do this. You know.
They're fun, aren't they?
Oh, they're awesome. They're great. Yeah.
And the best part is you get to send them back after you load them up on sugar and energy.
That's
and
the
all
best.
that. Yeah.
And they just moved. They just moved from about 20 minutes from my house to about 3 minutes from my house.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
wow.
So it's awesome. So like
Yeah.
on the way home, I just go home, or I just go on the way home where I go by their house, and if they're there, I just stop by and
Yeah.
see them. It was funny because Porter, the 2-year-old, he's digging in my pocket one day, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Ball, because I always have balls in my pocket when he's around.
Because you're golfing.
Because well, that and I throw him balls all the time. So
Oh, my.
so he's gonna be a ball player,
Yeah.
hopefully a golfer, but we'll see. Yeah, did I tell you I got a simulator, a golf simulator?
You
No.
got a golf
What? What do
simulator?
you got?
Yeah, I got a golf simulator.
Oh,
I
my
knew James.
gosh.
I heard James was a good golfer. So.
Ah, man.
James lives
Jay-
in Joplin. You live in Webb
Webb City,
City.
yep.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely, James. Next time it rains, you give me a call, and we'll get it out and we'll tee it up.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah. So,
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I do have a question for you, James.
Oh.
It is
Yeah.
golf related.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Can you identify the logo that is on Gabe's shirt?
Let's see.
It,
Can't.
It's a little wizard.
the wizard.
Wizard.
Okay.
It's Bettinardi. It's the putters.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm an Odyssey putter, so.
I got one of those too. See, I'm one of those guys. My dad came over the other day. God bless him. He goes, "How many clubs do you need?" And I go, "Well, you can carry 14 on the court." He wasn't a guy. He was a baseball guy. And I go, "You can carry 14." He goes, "You got 5 sets of clubs." I go, "I got 2 more in the house." So
Wow.
he was like, maybe you should just find one that works for you. Then I'm like,
Oh, wow.
That sounds like a
Okay.
I
dad.
keep changing clubs instead of the swing. So,
Yeah.
It's the
So-
club's fault, right?
it's the
Yeah.
clubs.
It's always
Yeah.
the club's fault.
If I could just get these set of clubs, I'll hit them right.
So do you golf quite often, or?
Well, that's the reason that I got my simulators.
It sounds like it.
I work Sunday through Friday. So, and really that's not a constraint. I mean, I get calls on Saturday, but everybody's pretty knows that my only day off, and they kind of leave me alone on Saturday. So I play almost all day on Saturday. But like tonight, if I get home at a decent time, I can just go out there and fire it up and go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my
And
lands.
it's got like 40,000 golf courses on it, so it's a pretty cool little deal. But
Is this an outdoor or indoor?
It's indoor. It's
sweet.
in my shop.
Okay,
Sweet.
James wants to know, you need to write down your address before.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about to say, me and James are coming over after this game.
More than welcome.
That's right.
I have my grandkids over, or Remington, the older one. He goes, "Hey, I'm gonna have a couple people over." I go, "How many's a couple?" He's like, 8, maybe 10, and I'm like, "This is a small shop, buddy," and I don't, people are swinging the clubs, and I'm like,
yeah.
somebody's gonna get hit in the face. Well, I went out there one time and I got him pizza, and Remington's like, "Can you get us pizza?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can get you pizza." And I usually go to an expensive place in Joplin, and I was like, "All right, here's your Little Caesars."
Yeah.
And you know what? It fed 10
Yeah,
teenage boys,
yeah,
and there was nothing left but the grease. That was
Right.
coming up.
Oh, yeah.
right.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that option's gone for you now. They closed the one in Joplin.
No.
Oh, that's
We
right.
got one in Web City now.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I didn't
I
know
don't know.
Say
that.
I
they
guess that's
closed-
where they delivered it.
Closed ours
Man, they
here
closed
too. And
here.
boy, that was a nice last minute thing. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Shelby, what do you want for dinner?" And she'd say, "Those little Caesars,
Cups.
those little ones that they
Yeah.
made, the little yeah."
Yeah,
I said, "Okay, let's go. $3.99. I fed her dinner. Heck, why not?"
absolutely.
Yeah.
I was excited about when I moved down here and there was a Little Caesars in town because where I was originally from, you had to drive like 45 minutes to one. Well, now I'm back to having to drive
Yeah.
45 minutes to one. Now it's
Yeah.
not cheap anymore because with all the
No.
gas driving to go get the pizza, I
Right.
should have just stayed in town.
Yeah, that's going to affect food prices too. Let's talk about that because I mean, I expect
Oh, yeah. So, real quick,
I
Pam.
expect what?
Yeah. So, Gabe hasn't been on the show in a year.
Okay.
So, what's the difference between then and now, Gabe, based on Pam's question?
So really, we got kind of a relief there for
Yeah.
a little bit. If the fuel prices, if diesel especially keeps at over $4, food price and lumber price, everything's going to go up. As far as from last year to this year, I think our supply has gotten better. As far as our suppliers aren't telling us we can't get this until 10 days, or we're not running out of things like we have in the past. More towards 2020. I mean, 2020, and I talked about that last time, and I don't want to talk about it again, but that's the, like, look at egg prices, though. I mean, egg prices are a commodity, so they're going to go up and down.
Right.
But they got up, and they stayed up, and they stayed up, and they stayed up, and then they finally dropped. But now they're back on the rise again. So I'm hoping that we don't have to
Right.
deal with that. Beef is going to be strong this summer. It's going to be, you're not going to get any cheap beef.
Nope.
No, it's, which is, here's the thing. The ranchers are making money now, which is good.
Right.
Because
they were hurt.
Absolutely. And we're all in this to make money. And I think if we price it right on our menus, we're going to be fine. But, the grocery stores, what's the grocery store? I haven't been to the grocery store in a while.
It's horrible.
It's
It's horrible.
Yeah. So
You're paying, if you want a good ground beef,
Mhm.
you're paying $6 something a pound.
Okay. So that,
I mean, a pound. So your hamburger helper turns into by the time you do a hamburger helper and a hamburger and a vegetable and something, you're $15, $20 meal.
yeah.
That used to be a $6 meal.
Right. Yeah, that's,
When it comes to prices like that, Gabe, and even Pam and Nate, how's that competitive when you're at home, you're shopping for groceries, right? You're feeding a family. How's that compared to going out to eat when it comes to price?
It depends on the size of the family.
right.
Now, somebody that's just husband and wife, like my granddaughter and Daniel, a lot of times they eat out because they can eat out cheaper than they can cook it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to say
That's me.
I mean, and you too.
Yeah.
But now somebody like my household where there's 4 of us,
Hmm.
it's about the same.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Right.
You
But-
know, I mean, we're going to pay $30, $40 to eat out. We're going to pay $30 or $40 worth of groceries to eat at home, too.
Yeah.
For one meal.
So, yeah, for one meal. So, it's kind of like, well,
Right. And I think that's one thing that people need to realize when they are going out to eat is
Yes.
that, you know, what the customers that they're going to visit are paying for their food.
right.
You know, over the last 5 years, we've had a couple sticker shocks. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's went,
Oh, yeah.
it's went up.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of the places, you know, we used to keep our prices pretty low. And you guys are great on your pricing in here. So,
But, you know, I think where I want to go with the next question is like, you talked about the fuel costs going up.
mhm.
That usually gets passed on with higher, what's it called? The delivery fee.
Fuel surcharge?
The surcharge, fuel surcharge.
No, if it gets way high, we'll have to go look at
a
it.
dollar or two or something. But that's usually how you offset that. Am I correct?
The fuel surcharge is to basically so we don't have to come in with $6 ground beef.
Right. That's what I was
So-
thinking. Okay.
So that's the reason that we come in, and we put a little bit of a fuel surcharge. It's not huge. It just helps us keep our prices
Right.
Yep.
Right.
consistent.
Because, you know, I look at that and I see, you know, every time I do an invoice, I think, I just got it in my head to do the part
But that's how
for
we offset that.
is
That's how we offset.
$8.25. Oh, shoot. I remember when it was $4.
Mhm. You probably remember when there wasn't one.
I do.
I do too.
Yeah. That's
but,
crazy.
But when you know, it's just a thing for us to keep.
Well, that's a
prices.
good thing, though. And that way you can use that because when you raise that up on our grocery bill, it's not as noticeable or as hard hit
Well,
as raising hamburger price $1 a pound.
but
You
the
know,
thing is, that's a fixed cost.
right?
So we've got that already fixed in there, and
Right.
it's not, you know, we're not charging you $30-$40 to stop the truck.
Right.
It's, you know, we're charging you a little bit to stop it, but that keeps us where we can keep our prices,
Okay.
where they're not $6 a pound for ground beef.
Right. Isn't that ridiculous, though?
It,
I mean, I really feel old because I can remember when hamburger was 99 cents a pound.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now that was way before you,
Yeah.
James. You
Yeah.
might have been a baby.
Well, you remember David White
Yes.
that just passed.
Yes.
He was one of my customers. He was a great dude.
Yes.
He was. That one hit hard. But he would always go, I remember when brisket was 69 cents, and I'm like, well, it's not no more. I wish it was too, but it's not.
A
So
long time
Man,
ago.
he had some good food
yeah,
too.
he did. And you know, as far as I'm sorry, he was one of my first customers
Oh
too.
yeah.
Wow.
But I remember spending hours with just hours, kind of like with you.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, David's a good guy. I had hated that
yeah,
when that
was
happened.
rough.
And
That was
I
rough.
thought the Suns were going to take it over, but they decided not to. So, hey, there's your prime opportunity. Anybody wants to go in the restaurant business, there's a good location in Commerce.
Ham's barbecue.
Yeah, I was thinking Nate's.
Look, now she's trying to get rid of me. There's the right hand's
Oh,
gone.
there it is, yeah.
And that's one of the things. Like I deal with brand new customers that's never been in the industry before,
Oh, shoot.
and you know somebody will say, "Well, you do a good cheeseburger," but they don't know anything about the business. And
Right.
that's kind of what I do as well, as I help them there. But I hope your customers know how much goes into getting food out. 'Cause
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
lot.
They
It's
they
a
don't
lot.
understand all that.
But it's a lot.
It
It's a
is.
lot to get it out.
It is.
So-
There's a lot. There's a process to getting the quality of food, and then you have the process of training the people to
And
cook
get it
it
out on
correctly
time.
and get it out on time while it's still hot. And yeah,
And at a
it's
fair
a
price.
job. Yeah,
Right.
I liked how you mentioned, Pam, keeping the flavor consistent.
yes.
Yeah, that's super
You
interesting.
have
to me.
to.
Yeah.
I don't want somebody to come in, you know, at lunch and have a burger and tell their buddy, "Oh man, let me take. I had the best burger today," and then bring them in for dinner, and they're like, "This burger ain't no good."
Yeah.
Consistency's key.
Oh my lands, and I've got a
it's-
great crew because you can't tell the difference between Amber's burger or Mary's burger.
Yep. And like I say, I don't know Amber yet, but
You don't know Amber?
I don't know if I've met her.
Oh, you're in a treat for that one.
No,
You think I'm something? Wait till you meet Amber.
no, I deal with Mary. You know Mary's.
I know Mary's something too. Yeah.
She's solid as a rock. I wish
Yes.
I had 38 of her.
Yes. I know.
Mary's awesome.
Mary's good.
Yeah, she's awesome. So
She is.
Amber's
She's very
good too.
good. Amber's good too.
Yeah.
So
You'll
you guys
have
got
to-
get anything big coming up with the bar? What are we doing with the bar?
Waiting for everybody to
Man,
come enjoy it.
So
I'm
did you-
telling
Watch
you.
some March Madness
come
while you're
on.
out at the
Yeah.
bar.
Listen,
Yeah, there
yeah,
you go.
March
Did you tell-
Madness. I tell you, we've got TV, we got games on, we've got everything on.
So when will this one air?
I had one of my
Before the-
beer vendor gentlemen give me a call the other day and made my day.
What happened?
He says, "You know how much your sales has went up in beer?" I said, "No, how much?" He said, "Just with us, it's went up 112%."
Wow.
I said, "Cha-ching, yeah."
How awesome is that?
That is great.
That's
That means this
massive.
bar is busy.
That's massive.
Yeah.
But it
That's
is because
good.
when I order every week, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're selling a lot of beer.
So
So-
based on that, Gabe, how often do you hear stories like that when you were working on that side?
On 120
Yeah.
or 120?
12.
112, not very often.
Wow.
I mean, that's huge growth.
Yes.
And
Wow.
if you get
Yeah.
if you get 10% growth year over year, you're gonna be a superstar.
Yeah.
I'm telling you
So-
what, this new bar's rocking it.
Oh,
And I
absolutely.
hope it's kind of really
It's beautiful.
turned into what I wanted it to be, a place where people can come. If they want to gamble, they can gamble. They got a great floor to gamble on to play games.
That we do.
And they've got a great place to sit down and have a beer, a burger, weens, watch some sports.
Fabulous. You guys got
And
fabulous
it's
food.
it's just a calming atmosphere. It's not your old bar. I don't want it to be a bar.
And you don't want it to be that.
No,
Right.
No.
There's bars for that.
there's bars for that. I want it to be a bar and grill where folks, whether they drink or not, they can come and have a good food, watch some sports, play
Well,
some
got
games.
3 TVs of
Yes,
sports.
So you got 3 TVs in there?
3 TVs
Yep.
now.
So college football, that's what we're gonna be.
Oh, I can't wait for college
Basketball
football.
right now.
Yeah, no, it's basketball. So
But
Basketball
we're-
right now.
who are you guys rooting for?
Well, in the girls, in the girls,
That was
in the girls,
well, she's-
I'm rooting for UCLA to go all the way.
good for
Them
you.
girls are tall.
yeah.
They call them the team of the Giants.
I'll have to check this.
Well, they're going to be the
Yes.
team of the losers if they play UConn.
No, UConn's going to go down this
you
year, I
guys must
think.
have a wager or something.
No, we just like to argue.
No,
Okay.
we just differ. Like when it comes to college football,
Yes,
I'm a Missouri Tigers fan all the way. I even went to a game with James, and
to OU.
man, I went to OU to watch that game.
OU
That
against
first
Missouri,
quarter,
yeah.
that first quarter, I was doing so much trash talking because Missouri's winning. I'm like, oh, look at the scoreboard. Look who has no points. Yeah, and then
You gotta wait
And
till
then
that
it all
0-0.
broke loose.
and then yeah.
I offered to go with them. I said I'll even wear an OSU jersey,
Yeah.
and I'll pretend I have Tourette's, and I'll entertain everybody around.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll say, "Who bleached Bullet? Why is Bullet white? Why is Bullet pulling his wagon?"
Oh my gosh.
Do you have to
You
tell
know.
anybody that you're entertaining?
I usually get told to be quiet.
I was just checking. So
I usually get told to be quiet. Or the husband always says he gets to laugh, and he'll say, "You're crazy." I said, "Well, yeah, I've been told that." I
Crazy,
get told that a lot.
crazy, and very popular. I'm telling you,
Oh.
we cannot go anywhere without someone.
Oh
going,
yeah,
"Hey,
and the public's eye. Yeah, the public's like,
Yeah,
well,
hubby comes home, from the road, been on the road. Says, "Hey, you want to go downstream? You want to go to Buffalo? You want to go somewhere?" I said, "Nope." He says, "Come on." I said, "No." I said, "You go ahead and go. Have a good time." I said, "Because as soon as I walk in the door, somebody's going to say, 'Oh, do you not work at Prairie Moon no more? What are you doing here at Wapak?'" I said, "I don't really want to hear that."
right,
And he quit taking me to Walmart because,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my dad's that way.
Everybody knows your dad?
Everybody knows my dad. And my mom, she's gone now, but when they would go to Walmart, my mom would go shopping, finish shopping, and then she'd go out the car and wait for Dad.
Yeah.
Because he's in there visiting with his friends.
That's where I got it, I think.
Yeah. No, my mom and dad were the same way. My mom would come home after they would went shopping. She'd go, well, we would have been home an hour sooner if your father didn't have to talk to everybody. So,
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you're very fortunate with your parents. And
I was.
I always tell people I won the parent lottery because I couldn't have picked two better people to be.
Me either. But I only got to have them for 44 years. To me, I feel like I got robbed.
Right, I get you there.
Yeah,
I miss
it's
my
hard.
mom every day. So,
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had the best parents.
it's rough without your mom.
Yes.
So
Oh.
if you're out there and you got your mom, be appreciative.
So do we got anything?
yes.
Do we got anything new coming up with food, Pam?
No, but Gabe, let me tell you something. I got to brag about your idea.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Remember when we put the
Again?
grilled cheese on the menu?
Yeah.
And I said, add ham or turkey or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
And you said, how about pulled pork?
Yep.
God, that grilled cheese with pulled pork is gone crazy.
Well,
So now on our menu, it's just grilled cheese or add pork.
right. Yep.
And people have gone nuts over that sandwich. Well, I broke down and had one day. And I'm like, man, this is really good.
Gabe really does know what he's doing.
Yeah, maybe Gabe does know something.
Maybe you should say yes every once in a while.
Yeah, I know.
Pam is the world's worst with. I used to come in, and this is when I was with a different company, and we had to sell new products, and if we didn't, we had to go to Oklahoma City, and I'd come into Pam and I'd say, "Hey, I got this," and she'd be like, "I don't want to look at that."
Yeah.
she would flip through it. She goes, "There's nothing in there I want." I go,
Yeah.
"Pam, would you buy?"
Just buy one thing, please. Help me out.
And it was funny though. So
Yeah.
no, Pam's awesome.
I mean, that idea, I did not realize, and let me tell you, now, a lot of employees, that's like their favorite sandwich, okay?
Especially
Well,
with
now-
pepper jack cheese.
Yes, and
I
now they're
wouldn't put
telling the
anything on here I
customers.
wouldn't eat.
And now they tell the customers,
Oh,
oh, you need to try
absolutely.
that grilled cheese with that pulled pork. And now I have customers going, oh my lands, this is so good. And I'm thinking, Gabe, I would have never, ever thought of that in a million years.
Yeah. Now, if we can get some mac and cheese on here, we can put some pulled pork mac and cheese. Piggy mac.
boy.
Call it piggy mac.
Piggy mac
It's-
sandwich.
No, not a sandwich.
No?
It's a bowl.
It's
So
a bowl.
bowl of macaroni,
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
pulled pork,
Okay.
sauce, stir, done.
Biggie Mac.
There's plenty of room in here.
And you could call it a Biggie Mac if you want to add bacon,
There you go.
Piggy
The
Mac.
Piggy Mac.
Piggy Mac
Yeah.
with baby piggy.
With baby piggy.
Oh
That's
my
the
God.
bacon. You want it with baby piggy?
All right. Well,
You want
now no one's ordering that menu. No, that,
Mama Piggy, Mama Piggy Mac, add baby piggy for $2 extra.
We got you stirred up now.
Yeah, why not?
well, Gabe, I don't think the mac and cheese is happening now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So,
Maybe someday. That's a
And
good
I get that a
idea.
lot from Pam too,
Hey.
maybe someday. No, I appreciate your business. I really
Yeah.
do.
when James asks her about retirement here again after this, then we'll talk about the mac and cheese.
Hey, we'll get that on there.
Hey, James, you
yeah.
had the grilled cheese with pulled pork, didn't you?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, with the pepper jack. Nate's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta have
you
the
gotta
pepper
have that
jack.
pepper
Yeah.
jack
I like
for sure.
that.
For
Yeah.
sure. It's
I,
so
I
good.
would put jalapenos on there,
Oh, I did.
but
I dipped it in barbecue sauce and then put a
There you
jalapeno on
go.
with each bite.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't know, our pulled pork nachos. That
that's
queso
my
and that
favorite.
pulled pork. Oh, yeah, that's James' favorite.
yeah, you got like I said, you guys do fabulous stuff with ice food.
You know what we need, Pam?
What's that?
We need to do a smoked pork chop.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh boy, there it is.
Luckily enough, I can send a sample on your next truck.
Oh,
pork chops?
man.
Best pork chops in the world.
Oh boy.
So they're better than down the streets $5 pork chops for lunch? I get you in trouble
Gabe,
now.
plead the
Dang,
fifth. Plead the
yeah.
fifth, Dan.
Yeah. How do they do that?
I plead the fifth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I defer. No.
I'll call a couple friends down there and tell them to watch this episode.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Like I said, I get to
I'll
play.
ask them, what have you all done for Gabe lately?
Right, exactly. But these ones I'm gonna send you. Yeah, let's get off this one. Like, the ones I'm gonna send you is.
I didn't mean to throw you under the bus.
No, you're good. You're good. No, like I say, all my customers do a wonderful job, and we're all out just trying to make a living. You know,
Yeah,
I had some competitors come into one of my like partnered customers that I got a lot of customers that buy 100% from me. This is one that's a long-standing one, like you, Pam, and she'll always send me a picture and say so and so is in, and they'll have the company name on there, and I'll be like, okay, thank you. And she goes, these are going in the trash.
Yeah.
Just let you know that. And go,
I
"Oh,
always tell you when
appreciate
somebody
that."
comes by
Yes,
too.
you do too. So,
Because the old,
but like I say, we're all out trying to make a living, and that's what everybody in the restaurant business is doing too. So there's more than one way to do it, and that's what's hard. Like I've got a lot of Miami customers, and then I've
you've got most of Miami's customers.
I do, but then I've got the lake,
Mm-hmm.
and when you get into small areas, I'm not going to go put the grilled cheese pulled pork on everybody in town.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
Question, Gabe.
Yes.
Where's that available locally? Is it just Prairie Moon, or are there other locations?
That is the only location that I know of that does
Okay.
that I know of that
Okay.
does it.
Okay.
I've not suggested it to anybody else because, like I say, I've got I don't know if I ever sent you all the cookbooks I've got.
No.
I've probably got 150 cookbooks.
Wow.
And I'm a foodie. You're a foodie.
Yeah.
And that's what makes my job enjoyable is I'm dealing with food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
trying
and
something different.
And before I was dealing with beer, and I was in my 20s and 30s. So, and back in the day, it was nothing for. I worked in the good old days in the beer business where you've got a sales guy that comes around, then you got a guy that comes and brings the stuff the next day.
Right.
Well, what we would do is I would come in and I'd say,
Get
Pam,
the
what do
order.
you need? Then I'd go out to my truck and I wheel it in. And then I'd rotate it all. I'd hook up your kegs. I would do everything.
Right.
So they got like 4 people doing what we did, and
Oh, yeah.
we were making 17 cents a case. We were having the time of our life.
Wow.
It was fun. It was a fun business, but it's a young business.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It has to be a young person. I'm
It-
telling you what.
The last actual pedal sell route I was on before we went to pre-sale, I was on the keg route. So it was still pedal sell when everybody else was transferring into pre-sale. And about 10 months into it, I went to my supervisor and I'm like, I don't know how much longer I can do. Because I worked for Coors at the time, Duffy Distributing. And when they merged, I was the keg guy next in line for the pre-sale job. And I'm like, okay, keg's not that bad. The Coors truck went out with like 12 kegs and 300 cases.
Yeah.
This will be easy.
No.
I was used to doing 8 to 1,000 cases, or not 8,000, 800 to 1,000 cases a day.
No.
And the first day, I think I did 43 kegs. I had to go back to the warehouse to load up kegs.
Wow.
And I was
Them
just
kids
like,
will break your back.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Wow.
that was a killer route. But it was fun. It was fun.
That's,
And you
that's
got a
why
lot
they
of deals
make-
around town too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So speaking of kegs,
Everybody loves the beer, man.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So speaking of kegs, Pam, you want to share the news about your keg
Oh, my
situation?
lands. I went to a half keg
Mm-hmm.
on a bush light.
Mm-hmm.
I go through one a week.
Awesome.
No, one a month. I'm sorry. The half keg, one a month.
Awesome. Very good.
I know.
Very good. That's a lot of beer.
That's a lot of beer.
You know what that is?
Huh?
It's-
And then I go through, then I have 6 kegs. How many is it?
It's 1,982 ounces.
Oh.
So figure out how many
12 ounce
ounces.
glasses.
Then 12 ounces. You got to do the math. I went to Web City.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know how long ago it's been since I went to school.
That's true. How was that one room house? Did they put
Oh, you
all the
hush.
kids?
It wasn't that
There it is.
bad. It wasn't that bad.
One room house.
Okay, how many ounces?
Wait, one more. Did they paint the wagons yellow, or the wagons were they yellow, or is that just
That was for the short people. They rode the yellow
There you go.
wagons.
I got you.
The
Oh, you're a
normal
mess.
kids.
And did you live in a little house on the prairie?
That's
I lived in the barn in the loft.
Okay.
that explains a
No,
lot.
she just works at the prairie now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I continue to work out
Yeah.
the prairie, you know. Okay, let's get back to my calculator here because I'm just curious now.
Welcome to the math section of
Yeah,
Over the Moon.
How many ounces? How many ounces?
1982.
That was a pretty good year,
I only
actually.
I was just about to say that's a great year.
I only
you know.
remember that because I was 7, and the Cardinals won the
Oh
World
my
Series.
Lance, that's like 165
164 is what I was thinking, but
beers.
that's right.
Wow.
How are you guys?
But now the other kegs, I get the little bobble
six,
keg.
Six
The
kegs?
6 keg, yeah. And I go through, now with the new bar, I go through at least 3 altars a week,
Oh,
2 or 3 Bud Lights, 1 or 2 Amber Box,
that's 112.
and 1 Stella a week.
That's what it sounds like. That's 112% up. That's huge.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's a lot of beer.
that's a lot of beer.
That's a lot of beer.
Wow.
That's
And I'm loving it.
Well, quit drinking it
absolutely.
all.
So
I know, right?
So how many taps do you have?
Now I have 5.
5 taps.
Yeah,
What's the goal, Gabe?
Well,
For her size.
8.
what's that?
8 or 12.
I would say with the size of the bar that you guys got,
Mm-hmm.
Or 6 or
6.
8.
6. But the thing is, if you're going through a half keg of
Yeah, that has its own kegerator.
oh, okay, so it's separate.
Yeah,
Do you have room for it anymore?
no.
Then you're
We can make room though.
the problem.
Yeah.
See, and that's the problem. Like when I was in the beer business on the keg route, Boulevard and your microbrews, which the microbrews really hadn't started. It was Boulevard basically. It was
Right.
in the 6 carat kegs.
Right.
If you ever went to Kauffman Stadium back in the day, they would have those beer vendors and they had the keg on their back.
Yeah.
That was the 6 keg, and that was the first time I ever seen a 6 keg.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they carried them around on their backs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what?
But,
They're not light, James.
They're not. They're
When they're full of beer, they're heavy.
they're heavy and awkward.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But see, I used to distill with halves
Right. Those are huge.
and quarters. That's all I had.
Halves
So-
are huge.
And the problem was you get into these small kegerators, and you're like, how am I going to fit?
That's when you have to go to the 6th.
Well, we used to have stackers, and then we'd have quarter barrels.
Okay.
Quarter barrels, but why they didn't think of the 6-barrel?
Way back.
Oh, that's a
Better deal.
game changer.
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
can put more beer on tap.
Yes. That's
And-
what I have in my 4 when I've got 4, 6.
And my brother's been in the Zach. He's been in the business since he was 21. I
Yeah.
think he might even started loading trucks before that, but he worked for Miller, and he's always worked for Miller. And so if you ever come over to his house, don't ever wear a Bud Light shirt.
Oh, boy.
So I can't
But-
have my Bud Light
Yeah,
golf towel hanging out my
that's what I'm
pants.
saying. If you want to stay.
Okay. Okay. How funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's been the beer side. I've learned since I started working
Mm-hmm.
for the casino because I never worked around beer before,
Right.
or liquor.
Mhm.
So it's been a whole new game. But once you figure it out,
So what are your draws cost?
right now they're that's what they are, $2.75. No, they're $2.50.
Wow.
$2.75 for a bottle.
That bar's going to be full.
It's
Mm.
getting ready to go up, but just a quarter.
The $2.75.
The draw will be $2.75. A bottle will be $3.
I remember back in the day that we'd get $2.75 draws. That was in the early 2000s.
I gotta compete. I want to be the lowest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've shopped. One place is like $3.38.
112% does not lie, Pam. That's I'm
And
like
then-
as a sales guy, I'm shocked at that. That's
And
when we
then
see
you
those
go-
kind of numbers. It's
Then you go to a place that's in between me and this other place, and they're helping my beer sales because
Gotcha.
they're through the roof
yep.
because they think they're all high and mighty.
Do drinkers talk about prices?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They
Yes,
do.
they do.
Absolutely, especially your regular.
Okay.
Yes.
Your Joe six pack
Yeah.
that
Yes.
goes through the store. He'll like in October we used to have beer. Beer would go up in October. I don't know how it is now, but that was it. 1st of October it went up.
Mm.
And you'd go into those liquor stores and like, you guys are taking a price increase again? And it's like my prices stayed the same for a whole year.
Yes.
And now they're changing. They usually go up $1 a case, so that's
Right.
not very much.
Right.
And those guys would just be like, "Well, Joe comes in and he throws down $3.75 for his six pack. He's gonna have to figure out how to come up with another quarter then."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, it's either that or you're gonna
I've
give it to
heard-
him."
Yeah.
It's
I've heard customers here say, "Man, I can get 2 beers here that cost me 50 cents more than get 1 beer down the road."
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so you're paying just 50 cents more to get 2.
Right. I remember going to some places back in the day and they were $3.25.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that
Casinos,
was
we
that was
fight over
dance
that.
clothes. I mean,
Well-
I'm old, but
I know I went to one couple weeks ago, and I paid $3.75 for a draw. So
Yeah.
yeah.
so when I
And that's
go,
normal,
So
right?
Yeah.
so basically, Prairie Man, great food,
Right.
great bar,
right?
great TVs.
sports,
Yes, great beer.
great beer,
Yeah, why not?
Great
up
slots.
112,
Yeah,
Great slots.
and great price on it too. On
Yeah.
everything.
Great
I mean,
price,
and
yeah.
I was looking at your food
with all
pricing.
these greats, it's hard to not have a great time when you're here.
That's right.
Oh, my land. See, that's where Nate comes in. He's always our. Oh, you had never heard Nate's rap song he did, have you?
Oh,
Pam, we do not
boy.
bring this up on the actual podcast. No. For anyone out there watching, there is no rap song, and there will never be one.
yeah. That doesn't
pretty
exist.
good.
I'll
Yeah.
get the video.
Okay. Yeah, he can rhyme pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's,
Well, I once had aspirations to be 52 Chains.
52 change. That's right. Yeah.
Can't be 50 Cent or 2 Chains, but I can be 52 Chains.
You still got the shirt, right, Nate?
Yeah, I still got
yeah,
the
he's
shirt.
still got the shirt and everything. Yeah, I mean, that's one of our Facebook videos. So, yeah, you need to go back and look at all those. Those are pretty funny, too.
I love those. Those things crack me up. You guys do a fabulous job.
Did
on
you
the
see the
marketing
one-
side of this?
Yeah.
Did you see the one where we were talking about the paws? The latest one? You didn't have to have no paws to play
I
here?
didn't see that one.
You gotta
What
check it
was
out.
what was the one before?
Jeez.
There's a lot.
There is a lot of them, but I don't know how Hollywood hasn't called you, Pam.
I know, right?
I'm friends with Pam on Facebook, and every time one of those comes out, she sends out. I don't know how Hollywood. I don't either.
I'm still waiting.
You're good.
I'm just waiting for the call. I just want SNL just once, you know.
I know,
There you go.
right? Why not?
There you go.
They could do our little skit with
Oh,
a
absolutely.
podcast or Facebook video or something.
Like I say, you guys do everything right around here.
We have a little fun.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we as my dad would say, we get to go to work.
That's right.
He always, he always would say, I have to go to school, or I have to go to weights, or I have to go to this,
Yeah.
or I have to. And he's like, no, you get to,
Yeah.
You
And
get
when
to go.
do- And seriously, when you change that little mindset, and you're like,
Yeah.
I get to, it's
It's different.
it's
It
different.
is.
Different.
I had a greeter at Walmart one day stop me. And of course, my granddaughter Kira was with me, and she just rolls her eyes and just keeps on walking. Drives her nuts. And he says, I see you on TV. I said, you do? He goes, yeah. He says, how much they pay you to do that? I said, well, I work for the casino. Well, yeah, but don't they pay any extra? I said no.
You should have got out your phone and recorded that and brought it in to James. And I'm like, James, look at this.
I said no.
Okay, when you retiring, Pam?
I said, no, we just have fun doing them.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy them? Oh, I love them, he said. And there's Kiara standing over there going, come on, Granny.
Has she left you completely yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, she'll be way off in the store somewhere, and I'll have to call and find her.
Like, where are you at?
Yeah, where you at? Well, I'm getting ready to check out and go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still by the entrance, so you know, perfect.
So,
But it's fun.
Gabe, picking your brain here. So we talked about the past and dealing with prices, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward in the future, what are you anticipating?
It really depends on what happens with fuel. That's going to be that's a huge thing. But as far as supply goes and labor, you know, the struggle before was nobody was going to work at the manufacturers. So nobody going to work there to make it. And then, you know, they're shutting whole lines down of
That
products.
was horrible.
Of
That was a horrible time.
Like I say, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It was that was just the supply was so bad then. But
Yeah.
like I was talking to Adam from Simplot earlier, and he goes, "Do you think that the supplies got better?" And I said, "Yes and no."
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain things that are going to be hard to get. I mean, if something happens in Mexico, avocados are harder to get, or avocado price goes
Yeah.
through the roof.
Yeah.
If there's a bird flu, eggs go up.
Right.
If there's something that happens with dairy, it goes up.
Yeah.
All the commodities have an up and down. Now, our frozen stuff that we have in our coolers, we're probably going to keep it the same.
Right.
The only thing that's going to affect that is freight. So freight is going to hurt that. So
And that's where freight will probably go up to make the difference of fuel if it gets crazy
got
out
to.
of control.
It's got
Yes. Yes.
it's got to. So hopefully this is just a little bump in the road and it goes back down to where it was, because we were getting a little relief. And, you know, then
Yeah.
everything started and it's, you know, the fuel price went back up. So,
Yeah.
So adjusting to that, right? Does Springfield, and are they used to this, you know, type of change, or do they adjust accordingly? How does Springfield?
So Springfield Grocer's been doing it since 1865.
Right.
You know, your success delivered is on the side of our trucks every day, and we wouldn't be building new warehouses. You know, there's much smarter people that do that. I get to do the fun stuff. I get to come out and
Visit and take
visit
orders.
and sample and do that. Not to say it's not stressful sometimes. I mean, my to-do list is out of control.
Oh, wow.
But it's definitely a fun job. But those guys up there, they have the under control, and they buy the best thing that they can. You know, so like we'll have some stuff in the system. You'll see it in your My SGC and Nate if you ever get in there. But it'll say Packer, and all that Packer means is we buy it from 2 or 3 Packers.
Right.
Now we have our specs and all that, but we can get it from different Packers. So if Pam is sitting there at $50, I'm sitting at 60, and Nate's at 30, I'm going to buy it from Nate.
Right.
So that's kind of the stuff that
On certain things.
And like
now,
I said,
some of those $30 things we're not buying.
right,
Yeah.
right. Well, and that's
Just taking away my business. Huh, Pam?
and that's why we have specs.
You know that old saying, you get what you paid for? That is so true in the food business.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
We
You
was-
get what you paid for.
We was cutting fries at another customer today, me and Adam, and we took in some shoestring fries, and they're the long, extra fancy. So basically, what that means is if I put a burger on the plate, a handful of fries with the long fries is going to cover up that space. Because what do you do
Right.
with fries? You're covering
Right.
up that space. Most of the time, you're not. There's some people that'll do those, but you're hand cutting your fries, which are excellent.
Yeah,
And
a lot
they-
of compliments.
Is-
They
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
a lot of fries.
Is Pam the only one that does that locally? Is there any other business that do that?
No, there's a few that do.
Okay,
Do
all
that.
right.
It's just a lot of work. You know, it's a lot of work to get those fries right.
Yeah.
That's the trick, is to getting all the water out of it.
Yeah. That's the whole
that's
thing
the
right
key.
there,
That's
getting the
key.
water out.
You know,
And you can't make a bunch up ahead. You got to make them
Right.
fresh every day.
right,
Mm.
right.
Because they sit in that water for 2 or 3 days. They're no good.
But even like on yours, when you're filling up your plates, what do? You fill the voids, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have these extra long fries.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we put those on the plate. It covers more of the plate. If you get the line flow or the cheaper fry,
Right. It don't.
you know, you might be spending $20 less a case, but you're getting little pieces.
Right.
You're using more, so
Right.
and it looks better. I mean, the long
So
fry-
I have a question. Does Steak and Shake get their fries from you?
no, not that I know of. That's not one of
I
my.
can make a meal off of just give me 2 or 3
those,
versions of French fries.
those shoestring fries.
Those are the best shoestring French fries I have ever ate.
Well, did Adam leave you his card today?
Yes, he
Then,
left it with
then
me.
you get with Adam and you.
Oh,
tell
I'm
him
not
I
going to
need some
switch. I'm just was asking. You know
Tell-
I'm not switching.
I know.
I
I
sell
wasn't
too
asking.
many.
I'm too smart to ask you. I'm not a sales guy in here, James. I'm just I come in and say, "Hey, Pam, how are you? Is there anything I need to do?"
You've been great. You've been great, Gabe.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up. Any other questions before?
I
Gabe
do
gets
have
in?
one thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
one of my friends' birthdays today, and I want to wish him happy birthday. So happy birthday, Alicia. Hope you have fun in Disney World. So-
Hey.
Happy birthday,
Is that the-
Alicia.
Good
is that
deal.
the? Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up your guys' thing.
No, you're good.
Is that your guys' first shout out
Birthday
on birthday?
wish? Yeah.
That's the first.
All right.
Yeah.
So maybe we can start a trend.
Yeah.
James has got it all over there.
He
Yeah,
We're
he
on
does
it.
this.
We're on it.
But you never see his face.
Maybe like for the 100th special, we'll do like.
I think for the.
Yeah.
What do you think? 50th?
Oh, 50th episode?
He needs
50th
to teach one of
episode.
us how to
We're gonna
do
bring
that, and
Gabe
he
back
sit
on?
over here.
I'll come on for it. Yes. Sir.
Yeah. Gabe interviews me on the 50th.
Okay.
Oh yes.
All right.
You guys get your questions right.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
mark this down because
Yeah.
when the 50th episode rolls around, James is gonna be like, "I didn't agree to such thing," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna roll back the footage."
Now, does James edit this though? Because he's probably gonna edit
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah,
that
if you don't see
before he
this
puts
part,
it out there.
yeah.
That's good.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
guys, I lost the file. It's completely disappeared. Sorry.
Turns out we didn't even have a 20th episode. We just went
Yeah.
straight to 21.
By the way, Pam, when you
Luckily,
retiring?
Yeah, see? Every day. When are you retiring? What am I supposed to think?
Luckily, Pam's got a great memory for somebody that's getting ready to retire.
I know.
She doesn't forget.
That's the only question I
Oh,
remember.
man. Oh, speaking of retirement, Pam, share that idea about the whole thing. No.
I was like, this is getting ready to get real.
No, she came into the office one day. She talked about retirement.
Oh,
Tell them the
okay.
story about your data analysis on retirement. What you found out.
Listen, when you get old like me and you know so many people, and I used to remember my mom would be like looking at obituaries to see who died, and I thought,
How morbid.
that's horrible. Yeah.
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 Well, now, you just sit on Facebook or this or that. And I told James, I said, I made a lot of friends when I lived in the city, when I lived in Tulsa. There's a lot of people my age that retire. And within the first year or two, they die. They get cancer. They get this. They get that. I said, it's because, and then I do know one person that has retired. And all she does is lay in her room in her bed and watches
That's
TV
not-
all day.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not healthy. And now she has all kinds of heart issues.
Right.
I said, get your what up.
So
Do
my-
something.
So my dad retired from Joplin Supply Company.
Yeah.
He worked there for 50 years. He retired for 2 weeks, and then he was coming back to work part time. he comes back to work part time, right? So he goes in at like 4:30 in the morning,
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
and he was like at 8:30 when the first people would get there. He would go clock out,
Yeah, he's
leave. But he used to run the warehouse too, so it's kind of he didn't
Right.
want to. step on anybody's toes, but I call him now and he's like 11 o'clock and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just leaving work.
So he put in 8 hours.
If he didn't put in 8 hours there, he'd be out in his garage putting in.
But see, at least he's doing something.
He works. Yeah, no, he works hard.
Oh, no, these
He can
people
outwork
are
me
like,
still.
but then you think about, like I told James, in the wintertime, what is there to do? If you're retired, it's cold, your bones start hurting at 50.
Unless you got money to go travel.
Right.
Yeah.
Who has that? Barely have enough money to just make ends
Pam,
meet.
you were talking about retiring.
No, I'm not. James is.
This 20th episode special is going to be titled Pam's Retirement.
I can't wait till we have that episode. Pam's really retiring.
Are they going to have the horns or are they going to have the sad faces?
I probably both.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be happy.
No, I don't know nobody be happy. I don't think.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, when we talked about that, Pam, then I was thinking, oh, well, then you're going to be here another 20 years,
Yeah,
right?
that's what he said. And I said,
Yeah.
oh, no, not 20. I don't want to be here another 20. No.
You got another 20. I think I got about another 20 in me.
No, I don't have another 20.
Just another 20.
I don't think I'll be here physically in 20 years.
Yeah, you will. you got Ethel all taken care of.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I find out in May.
Do you really?
Oh, wow.
It'll be
I didn't know that.
It'll be year 4, and I have 5 years for
That's
it to work.
4 years ago.
Does everyone know on the
4
podcast
years.
what's going on with Pam here? Have we
Probably
talked
not.
about this?
Talked
I
about
don't know.
Ethel.
Have we
Yeah,
had
Ethel.
a
See,
deep
I'm so
dive
proud of
into
you for
Ethel?
remembering her name.
How can I forget?
I was like, when she
I
said,
don't
when,
have an Ethel.
You might have one and don't even know it. You might
No, I
have
remember
Fred.
that. Oh, trust me, I'm the worst memory in the world.
Yeah, well,
when Pam announced the name, I said, so the name is Ethel Satchel?
I never put it that way.
yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. But last year, Ethel was shrinking,
Good.
so it was working.
Very good.
I hope this year Ethel's gone.
Gone.
Yes,
Yeah.
dead.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I hope for. And we are talking about a brain aneurysm, so you got to laugh about it because there's nothing you can do
There's
about
nothing
it.
you can do about it.
And this was discovered when?
4 years ago, when I drowned.
That was after you
After I
did
died
that.
twice.
Oh, that was not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you take that news, Pam? Or Gabe, when
When I heard it, I was just like, oh my God. And like I said, luckily I didn't hear it like as it was going on because I would have really been.
Yeah, it was.
I would have been at the hospital
yeah.
because like when she was telling me this, I'm like, now do what?
Yeah. He goes, what happened?
And then what?
Yeah.
And he was at the bottom of the pool and you couldn't what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, we're talking 4 foot of water.
And
It felt like somebody pulled me down,
And
but I guess
thank-
it was that current.
Current.
Yep. And thank goodness Nate was there.
Yep.
See, that's
Nate
why we
pulled
work
me out.
Nate's the
together.
man.
Yeah.
He is.
Right hand.
Yes.
Yes.
Pulled me out. Thank
Absolutely.
God.
Thank God for right.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now it's a joke because, a lot of people that have brain aneurysms, you got to make it a joke. You have to.
And is that the only reason you found that though?
Yes, I wouldn't have never known.
Yeah.
Unless
If it
it
wasn't for
killed
that-
me.
So God works in mysterious
Yeah.
ways, huh?
But see, a lot of brain aneurysms, they find them soon enough. They can operate and remove them.
Oh, I got you.
But they're thinking that I was born with this one because it's embedded so deep in my brain.
They can't get to
They can't operate.
That's
so,
what's there to stay. But
only-
it's shrinking.
Only option I had was radiation treatment.
Okay,
And what that does is it shrinks it and kills it.
I got
So,
you.
But,
Yeah.
that one treatment lasts 5 years. Can you imagine radiation in your head that lasts for 5 years?
No.
What else is it, Brian? I'm just glad I had a brain.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was thinking of equipment. I
know.
was like, yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
I don't know. At first, I was scared, cried, why me? And then I thought, stop it. They said you've had it your whole life.
Yeah.
My brother used to rope me like I was a calf.
Right.
And we brought that back in a Facebook video for old
Yeah,
memories.
yes. So, All the things
I'm
I've
gonna-
been through.
I've been busy. I'm gonna have to catch up on your guys' stuff. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
catch up.
yeah.
on
Yeah,
the
check us
deals,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Paul one. I gotta. This
Oh,
one
that's
just
the
come
last
out.
one.
You
Yes.
gotta watch. Just hop,
That was my idea.
It was, yeah.
hop on our old Facebook page, go to the reels, and just scroll
I-
away.
Yeah, just let everybody know. And make sure you like and subscribe this. I watch a
Yeah.
lot of YouTube
Yes.
golf. So,
Oh,
do
good.
you watch YouTube golf? James?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
All the
so,
time.
You
Yeah.
know, Bob does sports and
Yeah.
Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
yeah.
There's so much to learn on YouTube
Good,
with
good.
golf. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
so glad
and-
y'all
and
like to
even-
golf.
and
Go
even-
out in a pasture, hit a ball, hope it lands in the hole 40 yards or 40 acres
400
away.
yards. You know.
I say
yeah.
that there's a reason it's a 4-letter word.
In the back 40 acres.
It's a rough
It's
game.
it's not easy.
It's not easy.
That's
Yeah.
not a game. The odds are against you
It's a
with the
sport.
very beginning.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that's
the
just
challenge.
like life.
Ah, I could.
Yeah, there's something addictive about golf. Like you hit a bunch of horrible shots, right?
Mhm.
But then you hit that one great shot,
That
And
one that
it's
keeps
just
you
so
going
worth
back.
it.
and it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit that and you're like, oh, I found my golf game. This is it. And then the next one you hit, it's like, oh, I'm right back off of it.
Well, and I played baseball growing up.
I did too.
Oh, wow.
From the time I could hold the bat, I held the bat.
Yeah.
And I hit left-handed. Well,
I need to golf with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm left-handed. I hit
got plenty
left-handed.
of clubs.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's got 5 cents, I think. He's now saying.
Yeah. But that's, you know, what was I talking about?
Baseball.
Baseball. Anyway, hit. I'm sorry.
I told you 50, you lose it.
Yeah, I know, and it's true. I
is.
really have started doing that. where
I
it's
know.
Like, what was I talking about? But anyway, hitting a baseball, pure square,
Yeah.
is one of the best feelings ever because you don't feel anything,
Yeah.
and it's the exact same thing when you clip a ball right.
Yep.
I mean, it feels the exact same when you hit it just right.
Yep.
And that's the one you search for.
There it is.
It's my biggest problem is my baseball swing wants to take over halfway through hitting the golf ball.
Trust me too.
Yeah,
I'm not very good. I just enjoy the game. I
do too.
Same
I
here.
think I would
like-
enjoy driving the golf cart and serving the beer.
I think you would be good at that too.
And sitting and laughing at everybody because you're trying to hit
Maybe-
which hole?
So
Is
maybe,
it in this back 40 or that back 80?
So
Which,
maybe the next expansion could be a little, I don't know, par 3 course, James.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
well,
We got the space
could
out
do
there,
that.
man.
yeah, Rodney works on it in the summer. He had it all set up. What was it last year? A par 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Outside.
Right outside. He had it all cut. Like, we could have.
Oh, I got you. I like it.
Yeah.
It should be, yeah. That's awesome.
I said, if we
Crazy.
pitch a couple tents out there, too, we could offer resort packages.
Well, and Miami doesn't have a driving range or anything like that. do they?
Peoria,
yeah.
golf.
Peoria.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dunn
you
Street,
can-
Yeah, but they sold it. What's it called now?
No, they didn't.
I heard
Yeah,
it
they
sold.
did.
It's still there, I think. Yeah.
It's still there,
Yeah.
but it's not the Peoria.
I don't know. I think it's still
Not
called
yet.
Peoria right now.
I think it's Peoria still, but I know that you're right.
You know, they took up all the old golf course over here at the country club. Have you seen all those on Steve Owens, those concrete slabs piled up, squares?
Mm-hmm.
They took up all where the carts drove.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was.
That's what those are.
Okay. What are they going to do with them?
Don't know.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
Hmm.
We could go down there a little bit each night and make us a parking lot.
There you go. There you go. Yep. That'll work.
They might sell them to us.
Probably cheap.
Yeah.
You haul them away.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I think we were
Yeah.
trying to end the
Yeah.
show.
We're gonna have another change.
I wish somebody a happy birthday and it went off the rails.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's what we do. Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, so great to have you on again, Gabe.
Well, I appreciate you guys having me, and
Appreciate it.
I will definitely be here for the 50th. So,
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
man!
start
Oh, you
working
try
on
to
my
make that a
questions.
oh my gosh!
Okay, it'd be great.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'll be here in my wheelchair and my oxygen and
You'll always be retired.
and my catheter bag.
Oh, God.
Oh what?
All right, on that one.
Yeah.
All right, on that
Right
note.
hand man ain't helping with that.
Okay.
No, seriously,
Time to
thanks for
go.
having me, guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
thank
thanks
you.
for coming,
Thank you so
Gabe.
much.
I do appreciate you a lot.
You too.
All right.
You're
Well,
welcome for the chips.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the
No,
chips.
actually, thank you for the
Yes.
chips.
all right. On
guys
that
have a good
note. All right. Thank you, Gabe. And until next time, we'll see you back on Over the Moon.
See ya.
I'll see you.